Welcome back. We're here to watch Avatar: The Last Airbender, Episode 6, Masks. We know exactly what the masks about. What are our names?
I'm a waterbender runner.
Surge, the last bender.
I am a Chainsaw Man Nubby.
I am Chris. Please insert Girder's Bender.
This is Mask Off Marquetta.
This Mickey.
Spidey. I think I'm a waterbender today.
I love it. It's like always, every time, like this in the end. If I'm in the end, I was like, that's a set. Nubby.
So here we are, guys, at the precipice of what is to be known as probably the Blue Spirit thing.
I was on the TikToks, right?
Okay.
Looking for like TikToks inspired Avatar: The Last Airbender videos, and I was reading comments there, and with no spoilers, there's a lot of people actually that did like this.
A lot of people like it, yeah.
Yeah, I think we've come to the concession that if you haven't seen the OG, or if you were a tiny chibi when you saw it, and this is your next coming out for it, you probably love it.
The showrunner did say if we get a season 2, he knows where he went wrong in some places, and is like knows how they can make it better and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Wait, what did you say?
Here's hoping.
The showrunner has been looking at the feedback and is like agreeing on how he
The creators were
they could
right.
change things. Yeah, not necessarily like what the fans are saying, but
got
the writing is a little stilted, you know.
Yeah.
The writing is by far the worst part, but it's like everything else is so like really good.
Yeah.
You
They're
know
gonna
what
get a
could help?
season 2.
Costume set, the actors.
Let us dive in. Not a market substitute. Support the OG content. Feel free to support the Normies over on Patreon. Support the Patreon means you can watch ahead. You can watch Uncuts and
Participate in polls.
Bye.
We spend so much time hiding who we really are, making sure no one sees the person we truly want to be.
So look great, I had trouble with the shoulder guards.
It's probably after Lieutenant.
I remember my first war council meeting. They were smaller affairs back then.
Father says he welcomes different opinions.
I'd advise against just to observe.
One way to say
for
it.
now.
How do I look?
Bro, it's the best
Like a
you ever gonna
prince.
look.
Oh, Iroh.
Best part of the show? Best part of the show?
Yeah, 100%. Like, I'm already... Look at it. He's so happy. He's about to get fucking flamey-o'd, my good Hotman.
Oh, nice.
I like the
I'll
transition.
change the
He
heading.
was so naive.
Lieutenant G, I asked you a question.
We were given new orders.
New orders by who?
By me.
Here it comes. Here's the move.
I am an admiral.
Oh.
Admiral Zhao.
Of
course, I welcome your assistance. In
Oh.
fact, I expect it.
Lieutenant, do you know what the punishment for mutiny is?
I do. And that's why I can't do what you say.
It's doing my job, man.
Damn.
It's doing my job.
We've had to put up with this insults,
Bam.
abuse, and tantrums.
Good stuff.
Nice.
Good stuff.
He doesn't care what we've had to sacrifice because he's never had to sacrifice anything.
Oh, well, that
Anyone
is
here,
not
don't tell me. He may be a prince, but he's not our prince.
Oh,
shit.
those are big
Sir.
words.
Okay, well that's treasonous words.
He knows far more about sacrifice than you can ever know.
Oh, it's red. It's red.
That was a good scene.
Yeah. It was like 2 really good scenes.
Yeah.
You doing the mushroom dance?
I guess
That
I
was
am.
known last on the 3rd episode.
Perfect. Fucking moon scar
here.
island.
That's beautiful.
Hey, it's like the portraits.
Yeah. No,
Bro,
dude.
Thanks, wise sages. I'm glad to see you.
They're not wise.
My name is Aang, and I'm here to visit the shrine of Avatar Roku.
Got him.
I'm the Avatar.
We know.
I have to kill you now.
It's Jules Paramount.
Man of peace.
Oh,
I was gonna say Marvin Candle, Pierre Chang,
Expand.
And
yeah, and Lost Dudes from the Dharma videos.
oh.
3 Lost
Miles
Dudes.
is dead.
Miles is dead.
Guys, stop it.
Hey, it's the helper.
I'll help her.
These are relics from previous avatars that my grandfather gathered for safekeeping.
Easter eggs, Easter eggs.
Step aside.
I can't do that.
Then you shall burn. Along with the rest of the non-believers.
You didn't hold him off, and he's like,
Who dares disturb the peace of the Avatar?
Oh, let's see the guy.
See him.
It is not customary to bow before your elders and to avert your eyes and hop on one leg.
old men in this show like this.
I am here to aid you in your journey.
It has to do with Ko.
Anything but that.
You don't understand.
No,
What did you take?
a totem that represents something that code.
Hey, the Mother of Faces?
The pendant belonged to the Mother of Faces.
They're drawing from the comics, bro.
Sounds like something you'd be willing to trade for.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, honestly. I like that they're drawing from all the different properties.
For the Avatar, friends can be a liability.
Oh, fuck.
The Avatar.
I think he went down fighting.
Mert?
Paralyzed him.
Chi blocked?
Oh.
Oh shit, oh shit.
Oh, June?
Oh, you're here.
Already?
Oh, you're fucked. That's it.
You don't have time for this.
We don't have time for this side quest.
No, this is Blue Spirit time, baby.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's true.
Time's up, Avatar.
Whoa.
She's better than you, Zuko.
I trust you. You know why?
Because if there's any missing, you'll come after us.
Because you're so cute. Oh, and careful.
Look at him.
This one's
Uncle Iroh was blushing.
Please, just
Yeah.
let me do what I have to do, and I swear I'll come back. Let me save them.
No.
Wow.
What happened to you?
We
Dad
could have been.
smacked me with a fireball.
We could advance a division here.
If you send them into the heart of the forces, how will they retreat?
They won't.
But they'll be lost.
Sacrifice is a part of war.
Well, you don't have to do it.
The 41st, they're mostly new recruits.
Damn. I don't like this.
It's a terrible plan.
Ooh. He got balls, though.
What did you say?
Soldiers are gonna die, and for what?
Dude, Daniel
It's unworthy
Kim
of a
is
Fire
so
Nation
good.
officer.
He's
You
scary.
dare question?
There's only one way to resolve this.
Damn.
Is there really?
Really?
Just the one.
Magnikai.
What? Is that what we are coming to right away?
Real quick.
That's insane. You want me to resolve this?
This episode has very and then energy.
Yeah.
And then
We could have done rock, paper, scissors.
And
That would have
then-
been better.
But that's what
I mean-
happened. That's exactly what happened in the show.
For the fire sage stuff, it did happen quick, but
suddenly,
Ozai was
But like
just like,
us, like just talking back one time.
You know who I am? Of course we do.
Fuck you!
You're dishonoring your father.
Again.
Fuck
Which I
him.
guess shouldn't be surprising. Damn. Given the story.
now he's Zhao. Now he's the Zhao we know.
Oh, wow, you bitch.
That's rude.
You wouldn't dare hurt the Fire Lord's son.
Bro,
You would.
this kid's vanished.
I'm sure the Fire Lord is eager to take possession of his prize. He's been waiting a long time, and I don't want him to be disappointed.
Whew.
they nailed the smarminess of the Fire Nation.
Yeah, he has like the whole Zhao cadence down.
No.
But Pohai lies inside Fire Nation borders. Going there would violate your banishment. But the Avatar is lost! For now! Right
Nice.
now, Zhao has it. But sooner or later, he'll make a mistake. And that's when we can make our move. Until then, patience.
Oh, I love this duo.
It's a pretty good scream.
Yeah.
That was a good Zuko scene.
Yeah, very frustration.
But I still like the. He ran. Ah, here we go, baby.
I'd be thinking less about my past and more about my future.
Oh, you
Hey,
won't
attack
be
him.
killed. If you die, you'll just be reborn. We'd have to begin our search for the Avatar all over again, so.
Yeah.
There it is.
Hell yeah. Don't you write that down.
No, write it down. That should be a first thing.
Cover his mouth.
What are you doing? Don't.
We have captured the Avatar!
Tonight,
We drink.
We will celebrate
He has such good enunciation.
of the Fire Nation!
I like he's doing a really good job at being like kind of shitty but kind of good at the
Like he wants the power so bad.
So,
He's like middle management.
he's good.
Oh, he's Dwight.
Yes, he's got heavy Dwight energy.
Oh.
yes.
We.
That mask is beautiful.
It looks legit. Unlike the weird ass mask in the M. Night movie. I don't know if you guys remember how fucking weird that mask looked.
I need to re-see that then.
This is like,
didn't it have fur on it?
Accuracy.
I love stealth shit.
Yeah, he's essentially a Ninja Turtle.
What was that
Just
noise?
thinking that.
Guess it was nothing.
God.
Impenetrable, huh?
No. Okay.
Nice.
Nice.
Holy shit.
Bro.
This escape's gonna hopefully be fucking crazy.
This is the main scene I want to see.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's great.
That's one way of doing it.
Also, make sure the great sage has everything he needs for his research.
He's like, how?
Is it coming back to get
Ruh-roh.
his?
He's coming back to talk more shit to him.
It's like I didn't like how the first one went.
Pissed.
And everybody's drunk.
They're like, but we were supposed to celebrate.
Oh no.
Let's go, Aang and Zuko's first team up.
Eliminated.
Fighting Airbender on the wall is a bad idea.
Not the ladders. Let's go.
I bet that's really him doing it too.
You see
Yeah.
the guy
After the
shoot
video
down for a
started.
second.
Hey!
We saw this in the trailer. Trailer shot.
Those
That
guys
was
are
so
dead.
good.
I like
So
that.
good.
Give us the Avatar video game.
They got a few. They're not great.
It's a little clumsy.
Yeah.
Take this. Pop on.
What? Oh, yep.
Wow.
Straight pole vaulting.
Damn.
That is awesome.
Don't freak me out.
We're gonna do another one. Oh, nice.
Let's go.
Right on the other wall.
Why did
Hey, Eric Cushion.
Why did no one else think to do that though?
They were all just being impressed.
Right?
Hold your fire.
Actually hold the fire.
Well, I'm sure.
Oh my god, he looks like actually scared.
He doesn't know who this is either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, calm down. Night King over here.
Where are the archers?
They're up top. He didn't know. He's about to get his wig split.
Take him out.
Oh! In pitch black, he wouldn't even have heard it. He'd have just suddenly fell. We cracked it. That's.
No way.
Who saw that coming?
Dude.
What? It's Zuko?
I had no idea.
Oh my god.
What a reveal.
How are you gonna carry this man?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot.
You're not strong. Like, what do we do?
He's gonna slightly airlift him.
Air scooter.
Can I ask you something? Goat hair or rabbit?
What?
It's just regular rabbits and
Your
shit.
calligraphy brush. Your characters are so neat. I could never get mine like that.
Yeah.
Monks used to say lemur droppings were more legible than my brush strokes.
That's rough, bud.
That's hilarious.
He's like, I hate you.
I know I shouldn't have taken your notebook. And I'm sorry. You helped me a lot.
Goat hair.
No.
Stiffer, more control.
Oh. You know what the Fire Lord is doing is wrong. You can show some compassion.
Compassion is a sign of weakness.
Okay.
Calm your titties.
Yeah, dummy.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you.
He knocked out. Just run away, bro.
I have a feeling you've been hurt more than enough.
Now dream about it so we can see.
God, I don't want to see that.
How do you not?
Oh my god.
Why is it with everything happening with him?
Right? I thought it was with the other dude.
Yes,
Don't do this. He's your son.
This is good. We didn't see this. Oh, fuck.
Damn! Fuck, what?
What does that mean?
It's a DNA test? No, that's not how it works.
More it comes out.
You are not.
Clearly, he's not as strong as you are. So what are we doing here?
Are they fighting on metal?
I mean,
To
why
keep it
not?
hot.
Steel plates?
So
Jesus.
It's so big.
That's a lot of fire coming out.
Oh my god. So,
Can you attack back? Oh, he can attack! Oh, no! Or he's got one hand behind his back. He's. Oh no.
God, talk about
like, have they ever even trained together?
Damn,
That was it. That was it. Oh. Now you're about to learn about hesitation.
Oh, was that it?
Compassion is a sign of weakness.
Not as slow like this.
Oh my God, your whole family's awful.
She's like more fascinated than like evil. She's like,
It's a slow cook too. He just held it there. It's fucking awful.
If we knew each other back then, do you think we could have been friends?
Fire in your face.
Why can't
There we go.
Oh, come on, man.
You
This again?
silly goose.
You're wrong, you know. If anything, Zuko cares too much. Have you ever wondered how you and the others were assigned this mission?
Oh, they're the 41st.
Special herbal.
Damn. You should.
Iroh,
Fuck
slap your brother, bro.
Speak with my son.
He's hurt.
Now he's your son?
He'll never.
The doctor says you'll recuperate quickly. It's a sign your body is strong. That's good. Your spirit,
Like you
however,
care.
still needs strengthening.
Let me burn your other eye then.
Sometimes the weak can become stronger.
I've sheltered you, and it's made you soft like your mother.
Where is she?
You will find and bring me the Avatar. You are not to set a foot within our borders until this task is completed. And since you're so concerned with the 41st Division,
That's crazy.
take them with you
That's crazy.
as your crew.
That's a really cool change.
Yeah.
Why do people not like this?
I don't understand.
This is possibly, once again, all the new shit. It's all Zuko. It's the best.
Yeah. Oh, Zuko.
The 40. We're the 41st.
You okay?
And you're all alive
You're getting it now.
because of my nephew's sacrifice.
You're
Hey,
literally gonna get fed
Fucking dickhead.
Something out there.
to the Earth Kingdom.
Literally, like there was no escape route for you guys.
Right?
So
Like you
good.
fought for you guys.
They were gonna crush you to death multiple times into a fine paste.
It's him. Drop the line.
Jesus.
I mean, that's how they do it. Turn you into man peanut butter.
But in the future, nephew, I would appreciate it if you let me know whether or not
Oh.
you're still alive.
No.
Dad.
There actually are a few of us who care about
No.
such things.
He's giving an Elko Phil vibes. I
Right?
love it.
He's like, I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
Attention!
Nice.
Our prince has returned.
Good arc.
What's going on? They must have missed you at music night.
This is so good.
It really is.
God damn it.
Biggest complaint is that I want to watch the Zuko show and not the Aang show.
Yeah.
They should call
No,
the
for
live action
sure.
Zuko. It might have played better.
That would have been sick.
He's just as important as Aang, though.
Yeah.
They go through the same thing.
But I'm saying, like, in this show, like,
He's
getting
got
all
like
that.
infinitely more development than anyone else so
sure.
far.
damn.
Like yeah, this show should have been called Zuko.
I kind of wish they were all Indian, though.
No, I'm glad the Earth Kingdom is India.
Stop
kidding.
it. Stop it.
And even not all of them.
Damn.
There's like
Yeah,
different-
yeah, there.
He's so sweet.
It's amazing how far we'll go to hide our true selves from the world.
Oh yeah, this shit's still got to be
Right?
resolved.
They're still tied up somewhere.
I think
Their
that's might
bodies
be
are
the
just
shit
in
that
the
Want
forest.
people to know how
Sacrifice
much
this
they really mean to us.
Nah, this episode's already A+.
You've been gone like 2 days, right? Am I tripping?
I think it's been a day.
This is the
We
second
travel
night.
incredible distances.
Don't trust this guy.
A trinket
All
for
of them.
me is faces for thee.
Oh, nice.
But what's Ko gonna eat?
Oh god, they look fucked
I don't know
up.
that he needs to really eat.
But I suppose it can be scary to admit you need people. A liability.
It's like the worst dream ever.
Kiatsa?
Finding out someone you love has left you behind.
Oh, he's gonna come back.
He's in the
for
spirit
story.
world.
Once I save my friends, I want more time.
It was a one shot.
He just was there to like meet him once before moving on.
I guess that's why we feel the need to hide away and protect ourselves. So we put on a mask.
Throw that shit in the water.
Yeah.
What's
Not
hard
water,
is knowing that
fire.
sometimes
Nah, he needs it for next season.
But that's an evidence
The
that could be
mask
found.
is who we really are.
I think he's put in a cover.
It's like Clark Kent and Superman.
Whoa.
Clark Kent is the mask.
It
was
is.
so good.
This is legit became
You
my
are
favorite
horrible.
episode.
I think they should have called the live action Zuko. I think they really should.
Yeah, I think it was like Zuko the last.
Hey, Sokka's good. Aang is the thing
No,
is
no,
with
it's
Aang,
not-
it's the same beats with Aang.
It's not that they're bad. It's just they're not developed. Like Zuko's getting the most story, he's getting the most backstory, the most like time not like fighting or doing action stuff. Like he's actually getting like meaningful screen time.
I feel like it also still gets the point across without ruining the cartoon, like spoiling too much from animated series if someone wants to jump over to it.
Yeah. With Aang, I wish we got to see him like training more, and like I remember, them like the comet, the impending comet was like or had they found out about that yet?
Not in this.
Okay. Yeah, no.
But he would have in this. The whole Fire Sage Temple is where he did find out.
Yeah, because I remember they were like constantly mentioning that, and like how like it was
like looming over.
Yeah, it was like dire for him to like get his training done soon, and there's not a lot of sense of urgency on that.
Yeah,
side.
he hasn't done any training.
But we don't so he doesn't know. The only urgency he has is that Water Tribe vendors are going to be wiped out.
Yeah.
So I think that's just a clever thing the show is doing, because they don't know how long it's going to take between seasons, how much these people are going to grow up. So it would be unrealistic to say a year or make that so impending. I think whenever Sozin's comment, like whenever he finds out about it, it's probably going to be like, in 5 years' time or something. Because you got to account for several years of aging up the actors are going to do.
And if I had to guess, they'll probably the library episode where they find out about the eclipse.
That's what I was just thinking.
They'll probably make that the comet, and they'll just skip the eclipse.
Damn,
right?
but no, man, there's no way. You have to.
Nah,
we have to
I
show
got
everybody
both. Do
get
both.
captured.
You think so?
We have to show that loss.
Okay, yeah, we do have to get that big loss.
And
But they could probably. I think it'd be interesting. I do want them to do both, but like I feel like those are two like huge beat moments, and I don't know if they can stuff all that in a...
Maybe season 2 premiere. I think whenever they find
premiere,
out if they get approved for the second and third, then they'll like give a concrete like here's when Sozin's comet's coming.
Yeah.
'Cause,
Okay.
Like I don't think they need to. Obviously, we feel like it because it's better in the show. We know he needs to learn waterbending, but here we're about to watch the last 2 episodes. Aang has had no waterbending lessons, like zero.
Right. There's gonna be
So
time up.
maybe that's the arc he's going to overcome here, is like wanting to learn it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just different. It's different.
I mean, he's been resisting getting trained by
Yeah.
anybody because he was still mourning for
Gyatso.
Gyatso.
Yeah.
So I think this next 2 episodes will probably be like a lot of training, and then also like the big fight in the north.
Yeah.
Maybe Yue?
Yeah. I think Aang has, like, even the last episode, he had the development where Gyatso said, like, hey, everything that happened wasn't your fault. And so maybe
even
now
if you
he's
were there, you
finally,
would've died.
Like, maybe he can get over that now. Because I think with Aang's development, it's just been the same beats, like, over and over.
Yeah.
Whereas with Zuko, it's more layered. There's, like, the familial aspect of it, Iroh's love, his dad's harshness. It's just more interesting.
Yeah, well, I think it's because that, like, so in the show, in the old school, that Aang and Zuko are both super interesting, and you really get front loaded with like 2 seasons almost of just strictly Aang. You got the Storm episode where they talk about Zuko's past and all that. You get a little bit here and there, and you get a lot of Zuko in season 3. But I feel like they front loaded it this way so that we're getting a lot of Zuko now, and like the things with Aang that make him interesting is kind of when he gains more power, and he's like him learning the Earthbend or him being afraid of the Avatar state. Those are all the things that I think like gives his character a lot of the like punch it gets, but that doesn't come until later in the story. So far, the whole first season, I feel like you're just kind of getting used to like how things work and all that. And you're like, oh, Aang's fun, loving, and all this and that. And then like you get the like Bato shit where he like steals the letter, and you get him like lying, and the like all the, I'm calling them fillers, they're not fillers. All the like fillery episodes are the ones where you get like good Aang stuff. You know what I mean?
There are no filler episodes.
There are no fillers. But all the good Aang episodes, like all of those are the ones that it seems like they left out because they weren't super plot driven, and like Aang kind of has to drive the plot.
We should have gotten a whole Great Divide episode, man.
Man, can we talk about Ozai's abs?
What?
Ozai's abs.
Ozai's abs.
That sounds like something I
You
want.
trying to eat ice cream off of them?
I will lick it off. He looks so good. He took off his. I was like, yes. I was like, I hated the Agni Kai, obviously.
You said, cook me, daddy.
Yeah, exactly. You know what, Chris? Yeah.
The man's did
Would you let him scar you?
He flexed out of a cape, which is impressive.
He did, and then someone ran over to go grab it.
Yes.
He wants to mark me so people know I'm his, and yeah.
I'm so
Oh
happy.
my God.
I'm so happy for Daniel Day Kim for this role.
Yeah.
He's perfect for it. He's
He
needed
is.
something like this.
He did really good. That whole Agni Kai, like the way it came about, like I think I didn't find any weakness in this episode. Like I know there's a combination of episodes from Avatar the cartoon, but like the way they went about it, the new nuggets of information that they added, it was
The
really
41st
good.
Division.
Yeah, that shit was some of the best.
So good.
Yeah.
It was so unexpected, and I think even like Zuko expression in this is much more like him sitting in there. It's like, I'm getting so excited. Like, I'll get to sit like
That broke
with
my
other. Like, he was just so naive.
so cute.
He's a
So
puppy.
cute and naive,
Yeah, he is a
happy.
puppy.
Yeah, there's a puppy like all excited. And then that transition was like, just
Because like he
hardcore
went
face.
into that like telling Iroh, was like, yeah, my father accepts her and welcomes other opinions.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
like,
like,
oh my god, this guy has like, he's like happy. He's about to be part of the team. He's going to watch
yeah.
his dad and everything. And little did you know that you're about to be banished
I
while
think
you're
Man is
injured.
heroes.
They did a really good job with Ozai, not making him seem like evil. Like he genuinely seems like he cares, but also like he's fucked. You know what I mean? Like no, listen. I'm saying like when
He looked
you get the
terrifying
actor's
off the
face,
bat.
He's
was like
Logan Roy.
he in his way like
Logan Roy is evil.
I know we all
But
see that,
we
but I'm saying
see
he
him.
doesn't think he's evil. Like for him, he's like. No, like I'm doing this to help you. He's like, I am fucking. He's like, I have to burn your face to teach you a lesson. The world's hard.
That is love.
This is him showing love, and you can see on his face, he's just not like, yeah, fucking cook. He's like, I have to do this to you now. I'm sorry. Like, look at what you made me do. Like, it is evil.
shit,
We all
no,
agree
we
on
do.
that. But I'm
Absolutely
saying
not.
with the actor's face and his emotions, that like he's getting across that like he
There's
cares,
nuance.
and it's fucked.
I mean,
He's
Chris,
portraying that he
sorry,
believes in what he's
I
doing.
agree with
Yeah.
Chris, like because I think it's just one
nuance.
of those things like we all know. Obviously, this parenting style is toxic, it's horrible.
Yeah.
But him himself thinking like when Zuko gave the answer, was like, "This is still not enough. This palace has made you weak. The only thing it can make you stronger is for you to leave this palace." Like he's literally like steps that he's taking. He doesn't think that it's
He's not trying to
creating
punish him,
trauma. Like,
right?
it's
Yeah,
not,
he's
like,
trying
I'm
to
not
teach
creating
him.
trauma.
But the
Like you should be him.
banishment, he gave him an impossible task though. At the
Yes,
end there, I think he was
exactly.
frustrated.
Yeah.
That was a goal
He was
with
trying
no
to get rid
end.
of him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that he did not expect to capture the Avatar. He sent him on a fetch quest for infinity time.
But like
But maybe
that
it will
was
make him
not-
stronger outside of the palace.
But when would he
walls.
ever come back?
But achieving it is even rubbed out in like freaking what's her name? His sister
Azula.
Azula's face. She's like, oh, look what your brother did the impossible. Like just continuing his bad parenting streak
that dad.
right there. Like, bro,
Yo,
you know what
he's
you
just
did.
Doing the same thing to Azula.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, and her enjoying that. Oh my god.
He's basically Joe Jackson.
I
Punish you into greatness. That's what he's gonna do.
Azula's he's still more layered because I didn't see the evil enjoyment face like in the show, and here I saw more of like intrigue and like interesting.
Fascination.
Okay,
I can
like,
burn people
this is
to
what we
teach you
do.
things. Yeah,
This
yeah,
is what
like,
we
yeah.
do.
I can do it slowly. It was like ooh, that slow moment was scarring. Was like, what the hell?
The two nitpicks I have this episode, if I may,
No.
it's just the same thing. It's the writing. I think Aang talked to Zuko a little too long. Like we got it. Like Zuko's probably maybe gonna turn good. Like for people who are watching this blind, it's just like very obvious now that Zuko's gonna turn good.
Yeah.
Whereas like the conversation was way more brief and impactful in the animated. And then Iroh's voiceover at the end was a little too on the nose as well. It was good. But like,
it.
it was a
The first few scenes and the episode started out very like one thing led to another. Like it was just like scene, and once we hit the Zuko Iroh stuff, then the episode took off.
Yeah. And this episode was heavily on Zuko, Fire Nation, Iroh. Because like the only thing like he saved Aang, alright, cool, Aang got captured, and then Aang comes save Sokka and Katara. They don't even have words that they talk to each other. Like that's like a very minimal in the end, and there was a whole episode about Zuko and Iroh. Not that I'm complaining. Actually, again, I teared up. Like I think Zuko and Iroh is like a great combination. I think we all agree we'll love to watch them only.
Yeah.
The 41st is
story.
pretty cool.
I'm sad we didn't get to see Roku's shrine come out.
Yeah, I
and,
was
like,
kind of
you know,
expecting that.
do that because at least we got to see Roku, but
I wanted more.
learning that different avatars can be goofy, have different personalities is a good little tidbit.
Yeah, I was thinking that he was gonna ride the dragon Oroku and then go save with Ko instead of like that whole, which makes sense. Like connecting with the blue spirit mask.
It was dope to see the mother faces though.
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Shut up.
They so they basically we combined Ko and Which one was the panda spirit, the bear spirit?
Heibai. Heibai was there for a little bit.
Yeah, but
Very tiny.
The stories. I do want to say that I think
Well, we didn't get to see Heibai like
turn into a panda.
Conclusion.
like you know,
Heibai.
like be okay with like the forest will come back or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
So that was
Yeah,
kind of
that's-
missing
that's
from
missing.
there.
Are we gonna just leave
Oh.
that as is then?
Looks
Maybe.
like it.
Yeah,
I-
because the villagers returned.
Yeah.
They were taken by Ko.
I do-
And I
yeah.
think that's it.
I think they did a good job. Roku, his voice wasn't the voice we were expecting.
Yeah, I
And-
wasn't expecting
But I
the
do
voice.
think his personality is that of
enjoyed
I let
it.
my friend slide too many times.
Bro, he and
Like,
Boomy are
he-
so like he and Boomy's the older characters
Yeah.
are so fucking goofy.
But
in
I
the
mean,
show.
like for like the Roku, like I'm like you let Sozin slide too many times, didn't you? Like I can see it in you. You feel like a really fun loving guy, and I bet you're like, no, it's my homie. You know, I told him to be cool. He's gonna be fine. He's gonna be fine. And then the volcano, he was like, bro, you gonna help me? And he was like, well. You let me slide too many times, son, and there's a comic coming, so
It's like
no, I
Caesar
am not.
and
Like,
Cobra.
you're like, fuck, yeah, it's Caesar and Cobra. Like, he let him slide too many times.
Like, but nobody knew who will create this war.
Right, yeah.
so like all the avatars were like, oh, it took you so long. Do they not know?
Yeah, I was like, he's been in 100 years.
Like it's 100 years. Did you not figure out like
he
there's not
would've
been another
come
avatar?
sooner.
I
if
guess
he
how would they
could.
know?
Extremely random fun fact that I found out like yesterday. Sokka's and Zuko's real life characters live together. They're
tight.
roommates.
The roommates?
Ah,
Why am I
cute.
jealous of that? I want to be
I
that
am
roommate.
jealous of that
They look
too.
like they have so much fun. Let me go on TikTok again, guys.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's so
They
cute.
do TikToks together and everything. I'm like, they're freaking adorable.
Boiling
The,
Rock's gonna be hype.
The blue spirit and Aang escape was kind of
Yeah.
so I like
Yeah.
Great.
they were hard.
I
really
also
good.
really like Zhao's kind of trying to climb up the ranks and like maybe that's the little Game of Thronesiness they're
Heavy
talking
middle
about. Like
management vibes,
he's
bro.
trying so hard to
Dwight
like
Schrute,
Hey,
yeah.
Littlefinger.
Middle management, Chris said.
But he did because he's like I gotta do this speech, and he's like not great at it. He's just okay, but he really
But
thinks
then he
he's
got like a
great.
taste of that power.
And he's like, make sure you write that down. It's
Exactly.
like, dog, like he's like
Which
ready
is
to go to.
faithful and not loyal.
He's gonna go to his supervisor and be like, "Look, I did so good." The supervisor's like, like that's it. Like it's he's doing a really
He
good
just
job.
wants a cookie.
Right?
Yeah.
Somebody give this man a cookie.
I mean, he's trying his best, right? Like he thinks that he's in connect with Azula. Like there's the information communication coming that he has a leg in to be something big, which is sad on that part too because like it's not gonna happen. If he had brought back Avatar, I don't think Ozai would have been happy with that. But who knows?
Hopefully, he punches two fish to death, and we really want to see him die. That's what I'm hoping happens.
One
in this
fish,
next-
one fish.
My bad, one fish.
One
yeah.
fish, two
he just
fish,
punches
blue fish,
the
red
moon
fish.
hard enough to
you
kill
think they're
it.
gonna like make it black and white and like and all that
With
too?
the color, the blue color splashes, that would be sweet. What do you mean?
Like with the fish punching. Did I miss that from cartoon? Was that in there?
yeah. He,
Fire punches
he
a fish.
destroys
The
the,
two-
fish.
the two
Moon
koi-
spirit.
And that's when Iroh is like, I'll release it on you tenfold.
They said, whatever you do to the fish, I'll release you tenfold. And then he goes, hammer
Iroh's
him a
like,
ding
don't fuck
dong.
with the spirits. And Iroh is all about the spirits.
That makes sense. I forgot about that part. I was like, what is happening here with the
I hope
fishes?
we see that. That's
Yeah.
gonna be fucking dope.
Well,
Iroh unhinged.
I just want to add one more thing about the daddy stuff. I don't agree with. I reject tough love.
Okay.
Personally.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I
We all
understand
do.
I understand what you were saying, but I definitely agree with Suraj more over this, where he said Zuko was sent on an impossible fetch quest that he was never going to succeed at. It was virtually impossible to find the Avatar. He was getting rid of his son that he considered to be a failure. It wasn't an act of love in any way, in my opinion.
Even his demented version.
And now that he succeeded somehow, he's changing his mind. He's like, okay, maybe he can come back. But initially, I do not see any intention of love and care for his son.
yeah.
And I disagree with what
Have you
guys
read
said.
the
I just wanted to make
comics
it clear.
by chance, Marchetti? Huh? Have you read the comics by chance?
I
think so.
I don't think I finished them.
She doesn't know.
You played the gatekeeper and you didn't read the
so
comic.
there's a
doesn't know.
there's a really famous Bollywood movie. Have you heard of it? Kabhi Khubshi Kabhi Gum.
Of course.
Yeah. So
K3G, bro.
K3, so it's one of those like,
That's like-
the dad is like a really
like top
toxic
5
dad.
Bollywood
He's like
movies.
has a fight with the son, and son like he's like leave, and he leaves, and then all this time he was like, well, he could have called. It's like you fucking told him to leave and never call back. It's like it's the same thing here. Like he told Zuko to leave. What I see, like Zuko to leave, but like if Zuko comes back, what like after so many years, I'm not sure what would happen there. Like obviously it was like an impossible task. When deep down, like after a while, I was like, well, he could have at least rang back or something like he's happening. Or
Could've
something. But it's just, I hear, like, I mean, I don't think any of us agree with this. Like,
Oh, I do.
okay, well, good luck with there, Kenny. I don't think any of us agree with that, but it's just one of those, like, the way I see it, I do see it as like a toxic love.
It
It's
is
horrible,
very toxic,
horrible
tough
parent
love.
toxic
Well, I don't
love.
see a shred of love in what he did, and I just wanted to make.
I
it
hate
clear.
that moment. They were like, he could have called. It's like, you told him to never call you ever, and all of a sudden he's gonna think like, oh yeah, that was a lie.
You're gonna hate me, but I've never seen that movie.
That movie is it's so good and so bad. It's like sometimes happy, sometimes sadness. That's what it is. Like sometimes it's sad, sometimes it's love.
Well, we'll see you guys in the next episode, The North. Bye.